So, can you sort of tell me a bit about yourself, where you're from, and what your voluntary role is?
Yep. So, hi, I'm Felicity Preston. I'm from the Herefordshire area. I have been volunteering as a coach. I used to play county. I'm a level one coach, so I did my foundation course. I'm looking to do my level two now that I'm 18. Um, my main volunteering role at the moment is as the chair of the National Youth Voice Forum. So I'm running the entire forum all the time, picking up messages. We've got an amazing group chat, um, and through that role, we've done so many incredible things as the voice for young people and kind of advising Badminton England about what we need, what we think everyone else needs, and just really giving a voice to young people who might not have one in the wider organisation. It's like there's such a massive social connection that you can make through a sport like badminton. It's just amazing.
So, can you give us, I suppose you've answered this a bit already, but a bit of an overview of your volunteering role as chair of the forum, like what you do in that role?
Yeah. So as the chair, I've got to check on everyone within the forum. I think there's about 15 members at the moment, including myself. Um, so it's kind of just checking that everyone's doing what they're supposed to be doing. We reorganise the forum so that we all have specific roles. Obviously, I'm in the kind of management as the chair, but we have, a finance section, kind of media section, communications, as well as looking at kind of the mental health side of things, because that's like absolutely on the forefront of our minds as the voice of young people. It's such an up and coming kind of issue that is now being spoken about a lot more, and especially within sports. So I'm on the day to day, kind of just checking on everyone else. Um, but I'm also the main connection to Badminton England with the forum.
So, how did you sort of get involved in your role as in the National Youth Voice Forum, like from start joining the forum to sort of where you are now?
So I found out about it by doing the Young Leaders back in, oh my goodness, like March 2022, I think. And then I was told by the leader of the Young Leaders at the time that I needed to apply for this. She said, "You've got a loud voice, you should do it." She knew that I really enjoyed, I wouldn't say bossing other people around, but managing the people around me kind of thing. And she knew that I'd be happy to commit some time to that. So Julie Pike told me to absolutely go for it. When the restructure came around, I went for the chair because I thought, why not? I could get it as much as anyone else could. And I knew that I was already doing a lot of the elements of the chair role already. So I felt I had quite a good chance, and I was really lucky I got it. Worked for it and everything, and yeah, now I'm here. So it's pretty cool.
So, what opportunities has your volunteer role given you? So, as your sort of role in the forum?
So I've had some absolutely amazing opportunities from being part of the forum. Um, I think I'll pick out two big ones and talk about those. So I think one of them would be the Clubs and Coaches Conference. I got to speak at that October last year, and I will be speaking at it again October this year. Um, and yeah, I mean, just speaking at a conference full stop is such a crazy thing to be doing, especially because I was only 17 last year and everything. So it's just such a crazy achievement to have full stop. And like the people there were so amazing, and it was so nice to connect with a wider community. And I've also been to the All England representing the forum twice now, this year and last. So the first time we played on the courts that the players are playing on, which like it was just insane, and I got some crazy photos. So obviously the Insta was looking good afterwards. Um, but yeah, it was just such an amazing experience. And then this year we got to meet, like I met the president of Badminton, I met the chair, um, and yeah, just kind of making those bigger connections and in increasing my network has been so fantastic.
And last question, what advice would you give to someone else, like another young person who's looking to start volunteering?
I think you just have to go for it. Like, there's so much, I don't want to say fear, but it's really scary when you're kind of stepping out in something that you don't know much about, and you're really nervous. You know, I had no idea what the forum was going to be. It wasn't even set up. Um, but I think just absolutely take the leap, go for it. Don't be afraid. Just put yourself out there. Um, and people will recognize you for your hard work. And obviously, these are volunteering roles. You don't get paid for it. It's all kind of self pushed through. So you got to have that drive, and just, yeah, go for it. Don't be afraid. Take the leap.